If you'd like to order early, 086218, that is coming up at the stroke of midnight, which is right around the corner. But we are going to kick off our Silver and Gem event today with the most beautiful collection brought to us by Robert Manse Bali Designs. Robert travels all the way to the other side of the world to one of the most magical places on earth where they create some of the most breathtakingly beautiful jewelry. This is all handcrafted, just exclusive, gorgeous designs, beautiful gemstones, and just exciting history behind every single piece. So we're going to dive in because we have a lot of ground to cover, and I am beside myself that Robert has brought back one of your best-selling bracelets of all time as the Today's Special Encore. Hi!
Hi, Colleen, how are you?
Just a little excited.
We're so excited.
Trying to be calm.
Well, between the gorgeous Himalayan gems
Right?
necklace and the whole entire day.
Mind blown here.
This is her favorite kind of day, let me tell you.
I'm telling you, I'm just, I will pace myself, I promise.
Jewelry lover here.
I know it, no doubt. And you.
Yes.
You have, this is a labor, you love what you do.
I absolutely do.
The passion shows in every piece of jewelry.
Thank you. I mean, my Balinese are really the most talented artisans in the world. To get fine silver from silversmiths that have been doing this since really they could crawl. I'm not kidding. They're given tools at such a young age to bring you the wearable works of art that are Bali designs. The 18-karat gold that we have tonight and tomorrow, the bracelets, the gemstones, the fine jewelry that you love is all here. Colleen handpicked everything. We've worked together for almost 6 months to bring the show, so we are so excited.
It really is a ball to see what Robert comes up with next. I get to work with an amazing designer gallery team, and we do. We get to cherry pick through all of the treasures.
We're all friends.
And so where we're starting is right here with a pendant and earring. There's also a ring, gorgeous ring that works back to this, so it's a whole entire choice here. So you can do your choice. We have amethyst with peridot. We have shades of topaz in the blues. And then we also have rings that will work back to this. Actually, I have two. Oh, here we go. Duh. I'm wearing both so you can see. Isn't that pretty? It's like almost like a starburst, I guess.
It really is.
Beautiful.
You know, Bali is one beautiful island, and this pendant is really representative of the 4 points in Bali. There are 4 regions. There's the northern, the southern, the eastern, and the western region of Bali. Again, very small island, wonderful people. This pendant, this ring, these earrings, this set is so amazing. First of all, there's so much 18-karat gold.
Yes.
Like, I feel like I've bought up so much gold in the world for this show. We have added gold. Wherever we have gold, we've added more gold. So this one has these beautiful, almost Celtic swirls of 18-karat gold, what we call granulation beads, or, you know, plongs in Bali, where you have all that 18-karat gold. You have these vivid gemstones. The amethyst princess cut with the peridot is really gorgeous. But the white topaz with the blue topaz accents, also a different look completely. Really a more neutral, if you're a blue girl lover, if you wear your jeans,
the
blues are gorgeous.
Ooh,
I love the
they're
purple and the peridot because it's a real big pop of color. But you can't go wrong. It's such a beautiful work of art. Every detailed piece is...
Oop, and Stephen's telling me we have about 2 dozen of each of these.
Oh my goodness.
We do not have a lot of this.
We just started.
Exactly. The pendant is $129.90. It's large, it's beautiful. And when you get your first piece of Robert Manse Bali design, almost every single thing you ever bring us becomes a customer pick.
Yes.
People are so impressed with the quality of the workmanship, the amount